Hey guys, it's Paige. Oop. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to apply liquid foundation using the MAC 187 brush. This brush is absolutely amazing, and I'm going to tell you real quick why I think so. If you do something else that works for you, great. If you need some tips or tricks, hopefully this video helps. Short and sweet. Okay. Why the 187 is so great, at least for me. I use about 1/3 of the foundation I used to use. So right there, hello, awesome. And then also, the way the brush is set up, the foundation sets on the white bristles. So when you put on your foundation, it sets it into the pores, it sets it around the acne, into the, dimples, blemishes, whatever. And it hides all those shadows that your face normally creates when you have acne. So it makes it look worse than it is. I like that it does that. And then you also buff it in, and you do it so lightly that it just keeps the makeup there but smooths it out. As opposed to like the 190, you're using as much foundation but then some, because half the foundation is either soaking into the brush or soaking back into the brush when you're trying to buff it in. So it's just a really great brush. It is $42, which is a lot, but I saved so much money with foundation, it's worth it. And my skin looks way better than it ever did with anything else. So I always used to use my hands, and that was okay for my hands, but not for my checkbook. It just was a waste. So it's just a really good brush. I really like it. I use it every day now, and I love it, I love it, I love it. So I hope this video helps you. If not, sorry. Hopefully it does, though. Okay. I know, no makeup, hot mess, no need to tell me. But I thought this video was important to help people out that don't know what a stipple brush is or how to use it. Now, when I first heard about them, I picked one up, like an off-brand, and hot mess, even worse than this. I did not know how to use it, and I had dots all over my face, and I didn't really get it. So this video was requested, and I figured now that I do know, I'll show you. So anyway, the interesting thing about the stipple is just that the top bristles are very thin, bottom's really dense, and this is where most of your foundation goes. It usually stays out of the black portion of the brush. Now, the thing I like the most about the stippler is the fact that you use a lot less product. Now, when you use like a 190 brush, it packs on that brush, and then you waste a lot of product. Or if you use your hands, the oils soak into your skin, and so this is a really good alternative. It is kind of expensive. It's $42 for the brush, but I think of it as an investment. It'll last a long time, and you'll save on your good foundation, your good products. So, all right, let's get started. First thing I did already was I already moisturized, and I used concealer. I'm addicted to this one. It is the Hard Candy Nobody's Perfect concealer palette. I got this at Walmart. I believe it was $6 or $8. I'm thinking $8, but it's absolutely great. I use this under my eyes, this for all my red. I haven't touched a couple of these yet, more of like summer colors, but once I get tan. But anyway, this is a great palette. $8, you can't really pass that up for 6 concealers, especially the green. Usually just the green sells for a lot. And then just the regular Stay Clear concealer. Okay, so let's get started before I run out of time. I'm just using this foundation. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I just set it on my hand. Now, instead of just dabbing it in there, because it's going to end up wasting product, you're going to put way too much on one side, I take my brush, just the first couple bristles, and then I work the rest into that mess I just made. Instead of dabbing in there, just kind of the end, pull it, and bring it in. Now just stipple it on, little teeny motions all around the face. The best thing about this is you don't have to use as much foundation on your face. The coverage is absolutely amazing, and if you don't have acne on your forehead or something like that, you don't really need to put it there. I know that sounds silly and kind of dense, but it's just, I love this stuff. Okay, and another thing about stippling your face is, what it does is the product soaks in and around all the dimples on your face, all the acne. It fills up around it, which kind of hides that shadow effect that makes us look like we have more acne than we really do. And that is probably the best thing about the stippling brush. Filling in all those little imperfections without coating your face too much. Now once you have it stippled on how you want, and I don't, so hold on. But I don't know how I went without this brush as long as I did. It's absolutely amazing. It makes my skin look so clear. Another YouTube girl, a younger girl, was doing a video similar to this and said how stippling is for pixelation and it makes your face pixelized like cameras and pixelation. It was so cute. But it's kind of true, all the little dots. So anyway, just lots of small stipple action. Now when you get done, this is when your face kind of looks overwhelmed with dots, if you cannot tell. Now you just take small strokes and blend it a little bit more into your skin. Blend, blend, blend. Kind of feel like Ace Ventura. Okay. And also you don't want to push too hard like that. You just want to lay it on top of your skin, circular motions. Now I really had trouble with the 190 brush, figuring out how to use it, and the 187, but this one, once I figured it out, it worked. 190 is still hard to get rid of all those lines. So anyway, as you can see, my face already looks clearer. I used barely any foundation. See how I still have some on there? And I think that's also key. When you put it on your hand, instead of dabbing the whole brush in it and putting it on your face because you're going to have way too much product, just put a little bit on the corner and then pull it into the rest and blend that bit into the rest of your brush. So it saves a ton. I use probably a third of the product I normally use. So anyway, enough about that. Now to get my final buffing in, I just take any kind of powder. This one is Smooth Minerals from Avon, with my other favorite brush, which is the e.l.f. Kabuki Body and Face Brush. It's amazing. $5. I don't even want to talk about it right now because I'll go on and on. But anyway, just take that powder and push in all the rest of the foundation into any little gaps you may have. And that's it. It's very simple. If you get a color that, well, you should always get a color that matches your skin very well. But if it doesn't, if you get a drugstore and you're not sure and it's not the best, make sure you blend it into your neck and mix it with a lighter foundation so it doesn't look so dramatic. Anyway, that was it. As you can see, it's super easy. Stipple, buff. Stipple, buff. So for those of you guys who don't know how to use the brush, I hope this was helpful. If you need any more tips or tricks or anything, let me know. But yeah, that was it. $42 retail. Best $42 I've ever spent. And now I can afford to buy better products for my foundation. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and thanks again for watching. Talk to you later.